Have you ever considered the significance of a rainbow in the sky? In the book of Genesis, following the Great Flood, we encounter a profound moment in the narrative, a covenant made by God with Noah. But this covenant isn't just for Noah alone, it's for all humanity and every living creature. It's a promise from the Creator to His creation, a promise that's as relevant today as it was in those ancient times. After the flood, Noah and his family emerged from the ark to a world cleansed and renewed. It's here that God makes a solemn promise to Noah. He pledges never again to destroy all life on earth with a flood. This covenant, this sacred agreement, is a testament to God's mercy and love for His creation. But God goes a step further. He gives us a sign, a symbol, to remind us of this promise. And that symbol is none other than the rainbow. After a storm, when the clouds part and the sun shines through, the rainbow appears in all its splendor. It's a beautiful reminder of God's promise, a visual testament to His covenant with Noah and indeed with all of us. Each color in the spectrum, from the deepest red to the brightest violet, is a testament to the depth and breadth of God's love for us. It's a reminder that even after the darkest storms, there is hope, there is renewal, there is a chance to start anew. This covenant, this promise from God, extends beyond Noah and his immediate family. It's a promise to all of humanity, to every living creature on the face of this earth. It's a promise that despite the trials and tribulations we may face, God's love and mercy are constant. Every time we see a rainbow in the sky, we're reminded of this covenant. We're reminded of God's promise to us. We're reminded of His enduring love and mercy. And so the rainbow became a symbol of God's promise, a beacon of hope for all generations. Ever wondered about your ancestry? What if we trace it back to the times of Noah? Imagine a world rebuilt from the remnants of a cataclysmic flood, with only Noah and his family surviving. The task of repopulating the earth fell upon Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their descendants. This scene enters into the genealogy of these three remarkable sons, as detailed in the 10th chapter of Genesis. First, let's start with Japheth, the oldest son. His descendants spread far and wide across the coasts of the nations, settling in lands far from each other. They included the people of maritime regions, stretching from the Mediterranean shores to the distant isles. Next we have Ham, Noah's middle son. His progeny includes some of the most renowned civilizations of the ancient world, from the mighty Canaanites and the Phoenicians, known for their seafaring skills, to the Cushites and the Egyptians. Ham's descendants left a significant mark on history. Finally, we come to Shem, the youngest son, but not the least. Shem's lineage is particularly significant for those of the Abrahamic faiths, as it is from his line that Abraham, and eventually Jesus Christ, would emerge. His descendants, known as the Semites, settled in the Middle East, laying the foundation for future nations like Israel and Jordan. These genealogies, as complex as they might seem, serve a profound purpose. They remind us of our shared human heritage, a tapestry woven from the lives of billions over the millennia. Every nation, every tribe, every individual can trace their roots back to these three sons of Noah. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? Despite our diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, we all share a common ancestry. In times of strife and discord, this shared lineage serves as a gentle reminder of our interconnectedness, our shared humanity. So the next time you look at a world map, remember this. From the bustling cities of America to the vast plains of Africa, from the ancient landscapes of the Middle East to the vibrant cultures of Asia, we are all part of the same human family. From these three sons of Noah, the whole earth was populated. We all share a common ancestry. Imagine a world with only one language, one speech. What would it look like? In the aftermath of the Great Flood, as the descendants of Noah began to multiply and fill the earth, there was a time when such a world existed. Everyone spoke the same language, used the same words. This unified speech was a powerful tool, enabling them to cooperate and achieve great things. Together they journeyed east, settling in a land called Shinar, which we now know as modern-day Iraq. In Shinar they conceived a bold project, to build a city with a tower that reached the heavens. This tower, later known as the Tower of Babel, was not just a monument to human achievement. It symbolized their defiance, their attempt to make a name for themselves, to secure their place in the world without needing to rely on God. They believed their united voice and combined strength could challenge the very heavens. But this act of pride and defiance did not go unnoticed. God saw their city and their tower. He saw their unified speech and their collective power. and he knew that nothing would be impossible for them. But instead of being pleased with their progress, God saw their actions as a rebellion against his divine order, and so he acted. He confused their language, making them unable to understand one another. The people once united now found themselves divided, their shared speech replaced with a babble of different tongues. Unable to communicate, their grand project faltered. The city and its tower were abandoned, and the people were scattered across the face of the earth. The story of the Tower of Babel is a poignant reminder of the dangers of pride and the illusion of self-sufficiency. It reminds us that, while human cooperation and ambition can achieve great things, they should never replace our reliance on and reverence for God. In their pride they sought to reach the heavens, yet in their folly, they were scattered across the earth. Now, having journeyed through these chapters, what can we learn? Genesis 9 through 11 offers us a treasure trove of wisdom. Firstly, we see the power of covenant. God's promise to Noah, symbolized by the rainbow, reminds us of his unwavering commitment to humanity. Then, we delve into the diverse descendants of Noah, a testament to the richness of our shared ancestry. It's a vivid illustration of our interconnectedness, despite our cultural and geographical differences. Next, the story of the Tower of Babel highlights the significance of unity, but also the destructive potential of pride. The people attempted to reach the heavens, demonstrating an arrogance that led to their downfall. This tale serves as a stark warning against hubris and the importance of humility. Lastly, these chapters underscore the reality of consequences. Actions, whether good or bad, have repercussions. As we close the book on these chapters, let us carry these lessons in our hearts, reminding us of our shared ancestry, the importance of humility, and the promises of God.
Thank you.